300,000. Okay. You see this scenario. We call it Bitcoin and Solana case study. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, if my coin is floating 50%, I have two choices. Okay. I can wait. It will recover in 4 months. Or maybe we don't know how long. Okay, this is the historical, this is background. So I would like to show the actual scenario. However, if I use Solana, I will recover my 50% in 1 month. If I wait for 4 months, I not only make 60,000, but I can make 300,000. Okay, that's why I said, when you are floating, you have two choices. You can wait, but I cannot promise how long does it take to recover. Okay, the most important part, you must always monitor your average cost, average price. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, when you look into your account, okay, let me show you my account. Okay, if you look into your account, okay, this is example. Okay, always look at the average price. Okay, see, this is OMG. I would like to use OMG as an example. This average price is 6.5, and if I look at OMG, okay, OMG, see, okay, if I look at the OMG, okay, okay, if I look at OMG, okay, this is the average price, 6.6247, okay, but if you look at the OMG at 1 day, okay, my average price is above the high, okay, the high of the days. Okay, if I look at 1 week, okay, you will see what is the highest price of the week. The highest price of the week is 6.9. This shows my average price is below the highest price of the week. That means it's still manageable. But some people, when they have a bigger floating, their average price is above the high of the week. It's above. I mean, if you look at your Shiba, most people have Shiba. They have bigger floating. You will just now this evening. I look at my my prospect account. His Shiba average price is 6,000. If you look at Shiba price at 3,000, the average price is above the high price of the week. What it says is, it will take a longer time for you to recover your Shiba. If you keep hodling, if you don't take any action, it might take a longer time. Okay, but what I do if I am in Royal Q, that's why I like Royal Q. It's very smart, intelligent apps. Okay, if I see I have a bigger floating, I will manage so I won't have any floating above 15%. Okay, because below 15% is still manageable. Okay, I don't worry about the floating, because why? If you look at this, okay, even I have 11% floating, it's still manageable. I always look at the transaction record. There always a sub sell happening. That means even though the market is red, is floating, but I still making profit. Okay, if I break it down, okay, I still making profit. I don't have to worry. But I need to make sure it's manageable. Okay, it's a manageable floating. Okay, if you have too long floating, maybe it's in 1 month, you haven't get any profit. Okay, what would I suggest is, okay, you need to sell everything. Okay, before you sell everything, always look at your exchanger balance. Okay, whatever available in the total balance, that is whatever the the balance is the current market price, and that is the balance. If you sell everything, you will get in USDT. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, if you look at this, okay, if you go to your wallet, okay, if you sell your coin, okay, whatever balance that available, okay, for example, okay, you look at the balance in your exchange. Okay, make sure you say if I have 8,264 dollars, if I sell everything, I will get 8,264 in USDT. Okay, it won't change much, but it's only just a small sale charges, maybe a few dollars. Okay, that means you will always have BTC to recover your floating. Okay, once you sell, you get back your USDT and you will start your new trade. Okay, this only can be done when you do a sync strategy. Okay, because every time when you do the synchronized strategy, the robot will always choose the coin that at the bottom. Okay, that means you always buy at the bottom and you will have an opportunity to make profit again, even though not very much, but you will grow your profit very consistent. Rather than you hold your cryptos, you don't make any profit for the past month, and you will not make any profit for the next few months until your coin recovered. It might take 2-3 months or maybe 6 months. Okay, if you wait, it might take for the next halving year for you to recover your floating. No problem, because we know crypto will increase new all-time high. But when you use robot, this robot is super intelligent. Every time you sync the strategy, it will always choose the coin that at the bottom. Okay, I already look at it. Every time I ask people to sync strategy, I said, look at the chart. They're always at the bottom. The robot won't pick the one that at the top. Okay, the one that the price already reached the peak. Okay, that's why it was. That's why I said you have the balance of USDT, the current value that you have right now. Okay, you use that capital to recover slowly. Which one is better, to make a small profit every single day, or not making any profit for the next few months? Which one is better choice? Okay, you don't have to worry, because why? Why I said you can recover your profit if you look at the market history. Okay, if you look at the market history, let me show you. Every day they always a gainers. Okay, they always a gainers and a loser. Okay, this what I'm trying to say. The gainers percentage is always above the loser percentage. Okay, that means you will have an opportunity to recover your loss, okay, to recover your floating, okay, every single day, slowly but surely, rather than you have to wait for next few months without making any single profit every day. Okay, this is very important, guys. Okay, better make a smaller profit rather than not making any profit anymore for the next few months. Just wait. Okay, because we have a super intelligent robot. When you sync my strategy, you will always get the coin that at the bottom, and you will see the difference very significantly. Okay, let me show you my testimony. Let me show you my account. Okay, this is my account. Okay, let me show you. Okay, when I do this, okay, my profit will jump very significant. Okay, that's why I said, when you want to do this, when you want to repair your account again, always manage your money management and start monitoring your account, so it won't go, it won't be floating more than 15%. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at this. This is my case study. Okay, every time when I see my profit drop, you see, okay, when I see now I make 30, if I now I make $31, $22, and I see it's drop $9 and $2. Okay, so what will I do is, okay, I will sell everything and I will sing again. Okay, you see how big is the significant jump. Okay, rather than I make my profit getting smaller, or maybe you're not making any profit anymore, when I sell everything, when I sing the sync strategy, the robot will always buy the one at the bottom. You will see how significantly it increase. Okay, that's why I tell, always monitor your profit to see how is your trading performance. Okay, but you need to have 3 days confirmation. Okay, 3 days is the confirmation before you make a decision. Okay, look now. If you look at the on the 5th of December, I make less profit, but I said I must wait for the next day. If the next day the market recover, I don't have to do anything. It always look at 3 days. Okay, look at this, guys. Okay, look at this. Okay, when I make profit, okay, you see, I make profit, a very significant profit, a 2-digit profit, and on the 30th of December, I see it drop. Okay, make $3 and $5. Okay, this is a confirmation signal for me to take action to sell all my coin again. Okay, what will I do? Okay, after the closing, I will sell all the coin. I don't have to worry how much that I lost, because I know I can make more when I do this strategy. Okay, when I see 2 days, my profit is low. Okay, if you do a sing strategy, you need to cancel the sing strategy first and sell everything, and you re-sing again. Okay, when I do that, you see how significant the profit jump. See, instead of my profit getting lower and lower, from $3, $5, it increased $170, $249, $70, $68. Okay, then I want to do it again. If my profit drop less than $20, I will do it again. Okay, in 20 years of December, I see my profit is dropped to $15. The next day is keep on dropping. Okay, this one I want to try a bigger figure to see does my strategy works. Okay, when I used to make like $170, $200, $70, $60, $40, then it dropped to $15, and the next day is $13. It keep on dropping. Okay, this is like a confirmation in order for me to take action. When I see my profit getting lower and lower, okay, I'll do the same strategy again. I will cancel the sing strategy. I will sell everything, and I will sing again, because I know robot will always choose the coin at the bottom. Okay, when I re-sing again, you see how significant is my profit growth increase. You see, this thing work. Okay, let's get back to the Bitcoin Solana case. Okay, if I wait for Bitcoin to going up again, it's take me 4 months to just make another 69,000. But if I swap, I sell my Bitcoin at 50% floating, and I buy Solana, it will take me 1 month to recover that 50%. But when it reaches the next 4 months, when Bitcoin recover the floating, I'll make 300,000. Okay, how big is the growth, guys? Okay, that's why I said this robot is very intelligent. Okay, I will always monitor my profit before I do the next action. What should I do? Okay, now if I look at my profit, okay, it is very healthy. It's very healthy profit. Okay, now it's just a new days in our servers. Okay, you see, we just about 1 hour, I'm already making a profit. Yes, because why? I know if I make less profit today, okay, this is new day, I will monitor for 2 days. Okay, if it kept dropping, I don't have to worry. I will apply the booster strategy. I will cancel my sing, okay, and I will sell everything. I will sing again, and the robot will choose the coin price that at the bottom, and I will see how my profit will increase significantly. That's why I said, when you understand how robot work, okay, you will apply this strategy every time you see your profit start dropping, right? So this is very important. You don't have to worry. You might say, if I sell, I lose a lot. If you don't sell, are you gonna make profit, or you're gonna lose more? Your floating is your floating can be lower or getting bigger and bigger if you don't sell. You have 2 choices. To avoid floating getting bigger and bigger, you should sell and start swap to another coin, because robot will choose the coin for you. That's why it's very important for you to copy a traders that can have that trades many coins, so you will always get the best coin when you start seeing. That's why I said, don't worry, guys. In crypto, the good thing is you will always have enough capital to recover your losses, because you don't have a margin call. You not lose your capital. If you trade in other platform, you might lose all your money and you have to redeposit again to make a profit. But in cryptos, you will always have balance. Okay, that's why I said, before you sell everything, you check your balance in your exchanges. How much balance that available? If you sell, you will get that amount in USDT, and you can start to trade fresh again and start manage your money management and start apply the strategy. Always monitor your coin and make sure every time when you receive this message, okay, when you receive this message, fail to cover short and strategy, please open your margin call. Most of the people that have a bigger floating, they don't open their margin call because they don't have enough USDT. Okay, but remember, they always coin that make profit along the way. Every time I refresh, okay, every time I refresh, I will see they always coin that will release the USDT, and it will have the other coin that want to use that profit USDT to make more profit. Because you can see, if you click at the profit on top of here, if you click here, you can sort out, okay, which one is closest to make profit, okay? Which one is closest to make profit? NEO was floating at 2.70%. It's still healthy. And the biggest floating is about 12%. It's still healthy because it's not less, it's not more than 15%. If I look at the performance, does this cryptos making any profit? Yes, it's still healthy, making any profit. As long as it's not above 15%, it's still healthy, but we need to monitor the performance. That's why I said the strategy that I want you to apply, okay, this is the strategy. This is what you need to do, okay? What you need to do is don't scared to sell your floating, okay? If you scared, you will have bigger and bigger floating, okay? And it will take a longer time for you to recover, okay? Look at your balance in your exchanger, okay? Your balance is conceived of all the coin that available in your exchanger. That means if you sell, you will still get the balance minus the small charges by the exchanger. When you sell, they will charge you. Don't worry. You won't lose everything. Let's say you have balance of $1,000, okay, in your exchanges, okay? If you look at the floating, it's 50%. Don't worry. If you sell, your balance won't drop to 500, because whatever balance is your exchanger, that is whatever USDT will be available for you to use to trade again to recover your losses, okay? Minus a small exchanger charges. You still have that amount. That's why I said, I can show you a suggestion because I already applied it many times. Then I see how smart is this robot. Every time when I see the market is dropped, I will sell. I don't have to worry because I know there is other coin can recover my floating, like the BTC Solana strategy. Okay, that's why I said if you do manually, you have to look at each coin. Which coin should I buy? But with robot, it will automatically choose the coin at the bottom. Okay, you can apply this strategy to save your trading. Okay, because most of my team who do this, okay, they have previously they haven't made any profits in December because they hold their floating. I said you can wait. It might take few more months, 4 months, 6 months. You won't make any profit. Or if you sell everything with whatever available balance, we start making a smaller profit step by step. Okay, slowly. It is like this. Okay, it is like this. Let me show you this. Okay. Okay, it's like this. Okay, this is okay. Let me show you this. Okay, like this. Okay, let me show you. Okay, this is your chart. Okay, this is your chart. Okay, this is the time frame. This is the time frame. Which one do you prefer? You don't make any profit at all. That means zero profit because you have floating, because you want to hold it. Okay. You don't. We know it will recover. It might take for next halving years to recover your floating, or you make a small profit every single day. It's very small. Okay, with whatever available balance, and slowly it will recover your floating. This strategy, what I'm trying to do is like this. Okay, let me show you. When the market going up, it will drop, and it might drop further. Before it drop any further, I will sell at here and swap to another coin. It will make profit again. And every time it drop, I give 3 days to make a confirmation. Before it drop any further, I swap to other coin that can make profit for me. So it's gonna be like this, guys. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be uptrend of your profit. That's why I said in crypto, the good thing is, even though you are floating, don't worry about the percentage or whatever amount is stated in your Royal Q apps, okay? Just look at the balance. Always look at the balance. Whatever available balance is your exchanger, when you convert and you sell everything, you will get that amount in USDT. And with that amount, only use 5%. 5%. Okay? If you have $1,000, okay, 5% is $50. Okay? This $50 you divide by 20 because why? Okay, you will get 2.5. That means you can trade 2 coins. Okay, 2 coins because the first buy amount is $10, and when you open double position, it will use another $10. So the first entry will be $20. If the market spike, it will sell and re-enter $20. But when the market drop, the martingale will use the first buy amount to calculate your martingale. Let's say if my martingale is 1.2, when market drop, okay, it will buy only $12. In market drop, it will buy at $12. When the robot use the martingale, it will calculate based on the first buy amount. But when market spike, it will calculate based on $20 for you to make profit. Okay, so this is what I call a booster strategy. Okay, a booster strategy, a swap strategy. Instead of you wait for Bitcoin to recover by itself, I rather look at the coin that can recover faster and save more time. And when it recover back, like in November, I will make more profit rather than I wait for my Bitcoin from 60,000 to 50,000 and go back to 69,000, only make 9,000 profit. But if I use Solana, I sell and my Bitcoin at 50% floating, all right? I buy Solana when it grows back in November, right? And I will make 300,000 rather than 60,000. Okay, guys? So this is my strategy that I'll tell you, okay? This is my strategy. So it's up to you if you want to apply this strategy or not. But what I'm trying to say is this is one of the best strategy because we have a super smart robot. It will always choose the coin that at the bottom because every day there always a gainers and a losers. And remember, the gainers is always more than the losers. And you always have an opportunity to recover your floating faster if you apply this strategy. Okay? Now I open for a question. If you want to ask me any question. Mr. Julius, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much,
okay. All right.
guys, for this.
Tell me about your experience. If you apply my strategy, Julius, have you copied things with my strategy?
Yeah, when I was trying to apply your strategy, when you did the Zoom on Sunday, you talked about selling everything and thinking again. So I used $500 and I synced your strategy and I made $9 the next day. I did the same. When my floating loss got to 10, I sold everything and went in the market again, and the next day I made another $9. So yeah, I really wanted to ask some few questions. One, why do you always advise your coins to be put in one shot?
Why I advise to put coin in one shot? Okay. Every time when you do a sync strategy, okay, you will copy my strategy. You not copy my trade. Okay. This is not like forex. If you copy me, you need to enter the market same time that I enter the market. Okay. I may enter the market a few days ago, but you just start sync strategy today. Okay. I already trade my coins, but you just started today. Okay. When you apply the one shot, if I sell that coin, okay, when your coin close all the position, it won't trade that position again. It will change to a new coin. It will change to a new better coin. Okay. That means it will close your position and will change the coin. Okay. You're not going to have the same coin over and over again for a long time. Okay. Maybe the coin already reached the peak. But when you do cycle and you will drop to the martingale, you won't change any coin because you only have copy maybe one coin, right? But you're going to use that coin because the coin always going up and down, right? When I see my coin is already at the peak, I will sell it off. Okay, I don't care about the percentage because what I need is I need the USDT to recover my floating because other coin can recover my floating faster because that's why I said I always monitor my floating. My floating should not grow bigger than 15%. Every time it reaches above more than 10, I will start monitoring. I look at the trend. If the trend is uptrend, I will keep it there. But if the trend is downtrend, I will sell it off. Take the USDT and use the USDT to the coin that going up. So I won't have bigger floating. So my floating is manageable. That's why I always ask people, every time you copy any traders, just put a one shot. If I close the coin, when your coin close all the position, when they do the full sell, okay, it won't buy again and it will switch to a new coin. So you have bigger opportunity to make profit with other coin.
Wow. I believe now this could really serve us so well, especially from the team, because we had a challenge when our team members complained that they're not able to see their profits in USDT when they use a sync strategy to trade.
Okay.
So
because
this will help.
Okay, you must look. Okay, this is very important when you trade crypto. Okay, look at this scenario, Julius.
Okay.
You have one. Okay, which one is better? You have 1.5 Bitcoin when the price is 30,000. I have one Bitcoin when the price at 60,000. Which one is better? 1.5 Bitcoin or one Bitcoin? Which one is better? You have 1.5. I have one Bitcoin. Which one
is better?
Okay, but your price is 30,000. If you time 1.5 times 30,000, you only have about what? 1.5 times 30,000 is only 45,000, right? Your value is 45,000, but my value is 50,000. But you have 1.5 BTC. That's why I said when we trade in cryptos, we always look at your balance in Bitcoin balance rather than in USD. Okay, I might have increased my unit, but because of Bitcoin price is dropped, my value is dropped. But my unit is increasing, right? That's why I said in crypto, we always look at the unit balance. Then you will see now my balance increase. Because when I started in April, I remember I only used 0.1 Bitcoin to trade in Royal Q. Along the way, I'll see my Bitcoin balance have grown to 0.4. However, the Bitcoin price was dropped right now at 40,000. Of course, in USD is less. But when it's going up again, I will make more profit. But my unit have increasing since the first day I trade. I use only 0.1 Bitcoin balance to trade. But now my unit have increased to 0.4. That means in my portfolio have 0.4 BTC, but the price is dropped. when I look at the look at the USD balance, yes, it's dropped. My balance is dropped, but my unit is increased. If you are a hodler, most of people, if you look at the news, people will say the first week of 2022, every coin is dropping. But what does people do? They have wait. They just wait. Okay, we wait again. The market might going up again after Chinese New Year or whatever, after the first quarter. What you need to do, you just hold it up. But when you trade, I always swap to a coin that uptrend along the way. They always coin that uptrend. Because why? If you look at crypto bubble, this is very important. I always use crypto bubble as my indicators, right? This is a good indicator. Okay. Every day, they always a coin that make a profit. See, out of all the rate, they always coin that make profit. That means every day we always have opportunity to make more profit. If you look at an hour, you see they always coin that make profit within 1 hour, 12%, 5.5%. I want to see the scenario for you to understand. If you look at 15 minutes, okay, you'll see they always coin that in the green. If you look at 5 minutes, they always coin in the green. But if you look at 1 month, you look at 1 week, you see within a week, they always coin making a profit. That means you still have a chance to recover your floating. If you look at a month, you will always have an opportunity to recover your floating. But the most important part, if you look at years, that means in cryptos, your risk is only timing. You can wait for a year for you to recover, but you can also recover in a month, because between a month, they always going to make profit. That's why when you use a sync strategy, the robot is so smart, it always buy the coin at the bottom. You will see a very significant increase every time you swap the coin. And that's what we need use this advantage when we trade with robot, because most people, most traders, they always apply the manual trading strategy while using the robot. They always use they always think like a hodler when market is floating. Oh, just wait, I'm losing money. What if people are hodling a Bitcoin at 40,000? Just imagine Elon Musk bought 1.5 billion Bitcoin when it was like 50,000, but now it's 40,000. How big he's floating? But as long as you keep hodling with the unit, you are still at the winning strategy. Because what? You always have enough capital to recover your floating if you apply this swap strategy. Don't worry. Don't worry much about the floating. Once you keep on, when you restart to trade again with whatever available balance, always manage your money management, use only 5%, always monitor your open margin call, always monitor your floating. Your floating should not be bigger than 15%. If it's about to reach 50%, just sell it off and swap to a new coin. They always, a coin can recover the 15% losses better than you have to recover 50%, 70%. However, if you keep on waiting, your floating will getting bigger and bigger. It will take long time to recover. Better you save your cryptos now by using whatever available balance to retrade again with a proper money management, with a proper strategy. Instead of you not making any profit every single day, you will start making a smaller profit every single day. When you accumulate everything, you will see you will recover your floating slowly but surely. All right?
Wow.
Yes, Julius.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Any question? Okay, I will try to help you guys.
All right. Okay, now allow me invite other leaders to drop their questions. I see
Yes.
Esther Ann and has already opened her microphone. Let me start with Esther Ann, then Great Ann, then Coach Jay. Yes, Esther.
Yeah, good evening, my leaders. Good
Hi.
evening, Fingers. Yeah, what an amazing presentation and explanation concerning the trades. Yes, personally, I didn't even really get to know about your strategy until recently, and
Mhm.
because it actually supports what we are doing at the moment, which is the one shot. We know that floating loss is inevitable when it comes to crypto trading. And
Yes.
we see that your strategy also does not permit the excess floating loss, which we are also running away from. So I decided to use your strategy, but for the numbers of margin call, which was 50, I had to cancel to put only 7. And the person who I think the strategy for, with the capital of $2,800, she was able to make $76 on that same day. And the next day she made about 70, which I also, I was very happy with the strategy. And I also posted to commend you. Yes, that was a very good one for me. And based on what you just shared with us right now, I see that your floating losses, in fact, there's none that is up to $50. So my question now is this. In fact, you answered so many questions that a lot of people have been asking us from our team concerning what to do with the excess floating loss. For those who have floating loss of over 150, like that 200, and they are trading on multiple coins, what is your advice for these people? Because some of them are even trading using more than $10,000, and at some point they will begin to complain of only seeing about $6,000 in their account. So I don't know, it is very difficult, asking them to just sell off like that. It will just be like somebody on a life support you're about to just help to
Okay.
remove the oxygen in your hand. That kind of a situation. So it's a very difficult one, but we need to ask for your own opinion, what you think should be
Okay.
done to, people with such huge excess floating loss. Thank you.
Okay, like this. Okay. Of course, when you look at your balance, the USDT is dropped from 10,000 to 6,000. Okay. Why it happened? Okay. If you don't trade, it will be the same because Bitcoin is dropped. Most of the coin is dropped. Okay. You look at the first week market performance. Okay. You look at the first week, the market is bearish. Okay. The market is bearish. Okay. If you keep on put all your floating at one shot, okay, you are hoping that your trading will close all the trade. Okay. It will take a long time to close all the trade. That's why I said don't look at the percentage or the balance in the royal queue because it will make you hard to make a decision. That's why I said look at your balance in your exchanges. Okay, that will be, even though you are a hodler, even though you don't do a trading, everybody's account is at the bottom. Because why? Because the market is bearish. Everybody who hold a crypto right now, they will have a less amount because Bitcoin was dropped to 40,000. Okay, because Bitcoin is the indicator. However, along the way, there always a coin that bullish. That's why I said you need to use a Royal Q app, okay, to recover your floating rather than you wait by using whatever available balance and using the proper money management. Use only 5% and manage your floating. Make sure it won't less than 15%. And if you look at your profit, it keep on dropping for 3 consecutive days. Keep on applying this strategy, you will always boost up your profit. Like I tell you, like I show you just now, okay? Like I show you just now, okay? Instead, instead of okay, like I show you just now, instead of we when the market is up and drop, it keep on getting drop it keep dropping, lower and lower. We swap to another coin to boost our strategy. When it drop, we have 3 days confirmation and swap the coin. It will push your profit like this, guys. Rather than you just hoping that your coin right now, the market is bearish, you want to wait. You put a one shot because you want to let the robot close all the trade. Yes, but it takes a long time. It's better to sell everything and apply this strategy, apply a proper money management, keep on monitoring your floating, make sure it won't go above 15% because 50% floating is still manageable. You can recover 15% floating with other coin because there always a coin that can make that 50% floating. That means you can recover 15% floating faster. You can recover within a month. Okay, but if you keep on hodling, put the one shot, you don't want to sell it now. You won't make any profit tomorrow, next day, maybe in a week or in a month, maybe in a few months. Which one is better to make a smaller profit, slowly building your profit smaller with whatever available balance that you have, slowly but surely, rather than you don't make any profit and hoping your coin will close by itself by putting a one shot. Because why? Even you are a hodler in every crypto's account, in every crypto that everybody that hold a crypto, their balance is lesser than previous because market is bearish. Even you are not trading, is the same. People who have Bitcoin like 69,000, now their Bitcoin is 40,000. The balance is keep on lowering in the US. That's why I said I might have 1 BTC when it 60,000, but you have 1.5 BTC at 40,000. Which one is better? Of course, 1.5. But the Bitcoin price is dropped. Of course, your USDT balance is dropped. But along the way, they always have a coin. Why I said every single day, there always people who making any profit. Why I say that? Okay? If you look at market performance, okay? Let me show you this. I want to prove my point, okay? If you look every single day, okay? Every single day, if you look at, okay, what I said, every single day, every single minute, every single second, we earn a commission on people tradings. What does that mean? That means there always a coin that making profit. We only make a commission when people are making profit. And every single minute, every single second, there always people are making profit. What does this tell us? This tells us there always a coin that can make profit every second, every minute, every hours, every days, every month. But you are hoping you're floating to recover by itself. Yes, it will recover, but we don't know how long. Based on the BTC and Solana case study I show you, you can wait. It might take 4 months. Maybe Bitcoin will be a new all-time high, but we don't know how long. The market is sideways, but they always a coin that making a profit. That's why we earn every single minute because people are making profit. There is a coin that bullish. That's why people making profit. We don't have any days that don't earn any commission because there are people are making profit every single minute, every single second. What does it tell us? You will always have an opportunity to recover your floating step by step, slowly but surely. But if you don't take any action, you won't make any profit every day for a long time. That's why I said, don't worry about the USDT balance because everybody that holding a crypto, their balance is dropping because market is bearish. The good thing is with us, we have an opportunity to swap the coin that making profit every day. That's why we earn a commission because somebody is making profit. A few minutes ago, if you look at the time frame, now it's 125. At 124, somebody is making profit. At 124.38 seconds, somebody is making profit. So what I'm trying to share, There always an opportunity to recover your losses, but you need to action and use whatever available balance in your exchanges to recover your floating. I can give a suggestion, okay, based on what happened to your account. I cannot force you to take my suggestion. It depends on you. Are you want to see a different changes in your profit, or you just want to wait and it's okay for you to don't make any profit for the next few months? It's your choice. But I've been doing this for the past few months. I said, how good is this robot? Market is floating. Can I make profit? Because every day there always a coin that is bullish. There always an opportunity to make a smaller profit. I will rather make a smaller profit every single day rather than I don't make any profit for a long time. Okay, that is my answer. Okay, next question.
Wow. Yes, thank you so much, Kingas. Yes, great.
My leaders, I greet you. Good evening from my side. This teaching you gave to us, for me, is contradicting a lot for we newbies that came. Even though I am a V2, I still consider myself as a newbie.
Okay.
I'm open to learn new things, but when I entered, it was not what I was told. But nevertheless, I am still going to give this a try. I wish what I know now is what I knew earlier. It would have been. The people I'm bringing in under me now, I'm trading for them. I think this strategy, autopilot, JD winner. And I see that when the coin trade to an extent, it automatically goes to another one to pick it if you know that the other coin is not going to do well, without losing a dime. On QQ Circle that I am in, I have a coin that is floating $200 loss. The other one, $90, the other one, $80, like with QQ Circle. And 20 margin calls have been made. The thing is no more selling. Sometime if we sell, it will not even return the profit there. It will not even, in fact, it's like the whole thing is messed up. But with this autopilot, it gives me a sense of tranquility in the new people I'm bringing in, smiling, because there is no how they can make a profit per day. But the QQ strategy or any other strategy that we are picking, that we that came in some months back, we are stuck there. But selling to remake new profits is heartbreaking. So any other person that would like to sell off now, please try to pick autopilot JD winner for your trade. It will help you a lot. We know, King Kahas, you are an expert trader. Your advice is welcome. We are going to sell at this time and chew our tongue and bite our teeth to sell off and start all over. But please, 80% of you, try to go for autopilot so that you will trade with peace of mind. You are not going to be struggling for that coin to bounce back in the next 10 years for you to be getting profit. We trade for you. Not. Thank you.
Okay. Let me show you something. QQ Circle is a senior traders. Okay. It's been in the market for a long time. Okay. It's been in the market. They've been in the market is a long time than me. I just started my circle because I want to help everybody to make profit again. I just started my circle less than a month. I started on the 22nd of December. Okay, 22nd of January will be my first month in trading as a circle. But if you look at QQ Circle, it was a long time. Okay, it started a few months back. QQ Circle, one of the famous traders. Okay, if you look at QQ Circle performance, it's been in the market for a long time, since last year. Okay, since last year. Okay, QQ Circle already make 44,000%. Okay, QQ Circle has been as a circle for a long time. It's been for a few months. Okay, however, I just started in less than a month. Okay, you look my circle. My profit is higher than QQ Circle, who has been as a circle for a few months, and I was in the circle less than a month. How can I beat QQ Circle performance? Because why? I've been studying traders. I've been studying a circle. How can I do my circle and help everybody to make a profit again with a proper strategy? That's why I've been copy trade with many traders. Okay, I see some traders are very aggressive. Okay, some traders, they are not very aggressive. Okay, like QQ Circle, they're not aggressive traders. They are play safe. Okay, if you copy them, there's a lot of people. If you don't apply a one shot, okay, sometimes the traders already changed the coin, but you still have the same coin. When the coin reaches the peak and it dropped doing the martingale, and your floating getting bigger and bigger. Okay, that's why I said different traders have different strategies. Okay, what I study is why this guy is number one. Okay, why Dinaves is number one. Okay, why he is number one? Why is number two left too long, 86,000, and Dinaves is growing at 263,000? Okay, it's very far. Okay, if you look at others traders compared to Dinaves strategy, he are growing faster compared to others. Okay, why? Because Dinaves have trade all the coin in all exchanges. Okay, all the coin. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, he traded Dinaves have traded all the coin in all exchanges. He trade all the coin because why? When people are copying him, there always an opportunity for you to recover your losses. However, Dinaves charge 2.5%. I only charge 1%. Okay, I know how when I use his same strategy, when I apply the swap. Okay, when my coin is dropped for 3 days, I sell everything, I resync again, then I will see the robot will choose the coin at the bottom and will push up my profit very significantly the next day, and I will see I won't have any floating more than 15% because I always monitor it. Because when every time people copy me, I said always apply the one shot strategy. If I close that coin, I swap to another coin, you will follow. That's why I said if you always look at the trader's performance, okay, you can see, you can look at the percentage today and you compare them tomorrow. QQ Circle is very senior. It has been in the market for the past few months and many people copied him. I'm not here to compete with him, but I want to prove that I have a strategy to help people to recover their floating faster, slowly but surely, if you really copy my strategy. Because I also copied QQ Circle previously. When I see his performance is not that aggressive, I said, I want to do something better because this robot is super fast. I want to use the robot advantage in my strategy. Okay, I want to make more profit every day. I don't care whatever. I don't care about the coin. My concern is about the percentage. The coin is a tool for me to use their volatility to make profit. That's why I said, if every day you can see people are making profit for the past few minutes, see 134, for the past few minutes, somebody is making profit. What does it tell us? There always a coin that make profit for you, but you still want to hold the coin that floating and you don't want to take advantage on the other coin that can recover your profit faster, recover your floating faster. You just wait. If you wait, it's okay. Like I said, Crypto have 4-year cycle. You can wait for the next halving. People are holding Dogecoin for few years now. They are making millions, right? People are holding BNB. If you buy BNB last year, if you buy Ethereum last year, it's only few $100s. Okay, but how long does it take for that coin to grow? It takes some time. That's why Royal Q asks you to pay for 1 year, because we always have 1 year to recover our floating. However, you need to use the advantage of the robot, because the robot is super smart. It will always choose the coin that at the bottom. That's why if new people join, they join today, they will see profit tomorrow. Why they keep on making profit? Because why? They always a coin that make profit every day. But you don't take that advantage. You just want hold. You just want, oh, better I just wait. Because if I sell, I might lose money. If you don't sell, are you going to make profit? Ask your question. If you sell, you lose money. If you don't sell, are you making any profit, or you make your floating getting bigger and bigger and take a long time to recover?
If
Ask
that is,
yourself. Okay. Yes, you want to say something?
yeah, so your own strategy is autopilot,
Yes.
because the JD winner setting for others, that one is autopilot. I see that it's changing. When the coin is not doing well, he leave it, he picks another one in automatic. Your own strategy, is it the same?
Kingas,
If you do, yes.
I just wanted to share something, because the reason I usually tell all leaders since we started, the reason why we are here is to focus on profit.
Yeah.
All right. The reason why we are here is to look at better ways how our teams can win. Yeah, because if I look at JD Winner, because since I started, I found JD Winner here. If I look at his profit percentage, 34,448% since I started the business. And if I compare this other that he started recently, JD Winner 10X, is at 41,000. Meaning, ladies and gentlemen, if you compare this for the last almost close to 7 months I've been in the business, and compare with this automatic strategy that Kingas has, that is teaching us 46,363, if you look at it in 1 month using his strategy, that if people can monitor their trades and be able to sync new coins whenever they enter into a floating loss, they could be able to recover their profits and keep making money. I think that's the goal. The goal is not which strategy we are running with. The goal is to make sure that our people are maximizing profit.
Yes, that's why I said, you want to make profit, you want to recover your loss, because every day they always find that making profit. If you look at the gainers and losers, the gainers is always higher than the losers. That's why I said, I've been applied this in my trading. When I started, I used only $5,000. Now I make more than $20,000. Right? It's been my trading is grow four times, 400%. When I see this, I follow all the traders, I copy them, I see which one is the best strategy. When I find the right strategy, then I just started my circle. I started on the 22nd of December. My circle is less than a month. When I started my circle, my profit was 31,000. Now, if you look at my performance, I have 46,000. It grew more than 15,000% in less than a month. Okay, I believe by end of this month, I should reach above 50,000 percentage, because I know the right strategy to use robot to trade, because I'll see I can have a lot of people recover their floating if you apply the strategy. Okay, I give a suggestion only based on my experience. I don't say this is good, this is bad, but I'll see the people that apply my strategy will start making some very significant profit the day they do the strategy. Okay, this is just my suggestion. Different traders have different ways of trade. Okay, based on my experience, manual trade and robot trade is totally different. Okay, if you do manual trade, you are in the favor of the coin. Okay, but when I trade with the robot, I don't care about the coin. I just want to see the volatility, because I'll make money in volatility. The coin is just a tool. I look at the volatility, which coin that have a growth, which coin that will recover, which coin. You look at SLP, it will drop for a few weeks. Okay, now suddenly you see the candle pop making 15% in one day. As I said, it's not about the coin. Okay, the coin is just a tool we want to use, because every coin have their own volatility every day. Different coin have different volatility every day. But I only want to choose the coin that have a high volatility for me to make a profit, because this robot is very fast. They make a profit, they make a trade very fast. That's why I said I want to use the advantage of the robot to recover my floating and to make more profit. Okay, this is just my personal opinion based on my experience. Okay, I don't ask you to follow me. It's up to you, and you can try my suggestion for a week, and you will see a very significant difference when you try this. Okay, every traders have their own way to trade. As long as you make a profit, is good. Yes. Okay. Any other question that I can answer?
All right, let's have Coach J, and I believe we could call it a day. Then we prepare for our next presentation. Yes, Coach J.
Good day, leaders. Thank you so much for everyone's participation. Thank you, King Gas. Really appreciate today. I've actually been I referred to people last night to your strategy. And according to my understanding, is that you actually, and if I understand you correctly, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
But this is actually now short-term pain for long-term gain. Am I right in saying so?
Yes, correct.
All right. So a lot of people are not gonna understand that concept, because they're going to be sitting with the dust of the coin. In most instances, they're going to be sitting with the dust of the coin in their wallet based on their capital. So I've seen that you trading with 50 margin calls, and the margin call drop percentage is quite frequent.
20%.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
So after setting the strategy, because if I'm not mistaken, I heard Julius say this. After setting the strategy, you put it on one shot, and you cancel your sync strategy and wait for the robot to sell off those coins and then sync again, or what's the case? Because it's not one margin call; it's 50 margin calls, meaning that at any given time somebody would need to have about what, $250 a coin.
Okay. Of course, if you look at my strategy, I use 15 margin calls and very close, very smaller 0.4 percentage. Okay. What I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to do is, when I use this, not all coin will reach 50 margin call. Out of all the coin that I trade, only 1 or 2 will reach that 15 margin call. Most of the coin won't reach that 15 margin call. What I'm trying to say is, we need to take advantage of the uptrend coins, right? Not all the coin will reach that. That's why I said, if it will reach that, I can add more margin call if I can see the coin is uptrend. But if I see they're still at the bearish position, I will sell everything. I don't need to wait for the one shot, and I will use the USDT. When I sell, I get back the USDT to choose the coin that uptrend. I don't want to wait. That's why I said, the good thing when you trade in cryptos, you can swap the coin instantly without waiting for the next setup. If you trade in Forex, you do a stop loss, right? Or you do a cut loss. When you do a cut loss, you cannot enter the market immediately. You have to wait for the next setup, next trend for you to enter the market again. But with Royal Q, the good thing is I can sell and instantly buy a new coin because the robot will choose the best coin for me. This is my experience, and I will make my profit grow significantly, and I will avoid my floatings getting bigger. That's the objective. I want to avoid my floatings getting bigger. I want to make sure my floating is manageable as recoverable. Okay, 15% is still manageable. There's always a coin that can grow 50% in 24 hours or maybe in a week. That's why I said we need to use the advantage of the robot to do the trading. That's why I said different traders have different strategies. Okay, when I try with my trading, my personal trading, I will see a significant difference when I apply that strategies, right? And I start when I start to trade again, I will start to manage my floating. I will start to manage my money management. I want to make sure that we have enough capital to recover the margin call when the market drop. I will have enough capital because I want to make sure my average cost is always below the high price of the week, so it still can recover. If your average cost is higher than the high price of the week, that means it will take a longer time for you to recover. So this is my strategy. This is how I practice my trading. So I see that I won't get bigger floating anymore again.
All right, so we don't after you sync your strategy, because ladies and gentlemen, we're not trying to be biased here with anyone's strategy. We're trying to be
Yes. That means what I'm trying to say, I talk about my experience. I say different traders have different strategy. I try copied many traders before I do my circle. I see these traders is not aggressive. These traders is aggressive. These traders will apply a very not very aggressive. So it might take a longer time. You might have a bigger floating. You have to wait. A different is depend because everybody have different risk profile. Okay.
Yes.
Different risk profile. We are not the same. Right? Everybody in trading, they have different risk profile. Some people don't want are scared to lose more money.
Exactly.
Everybody likes to lose. But the most important part, how fast you want to recover.
Yes.
That is the most important part. I don't want to make my floating bigger again because it take longer time. I believe I used to sell everything and lost about $2,500. But when I do it again, I can make $4,000 in a month. So I will recover whatever I lost faster rather than I wait. Because I've been doing this for the past few months. I see the market is not good, but there is a coin. There always a coin that make profit every day. That's why we earn a commission every day because somebody is always making profit. When somebody is making profit, that means there is always a coin that is bullish because they are making profit. Because we get paid when people make profit. When we get paid, people make profit. That means somebody is making profit every single minute, every single second. That means we always have an opportunity to make that profit, to recover that floating, but we don't use that advantage. That's why I said, this is my personal experience. I'm not saying that it's better compared to others, but based on my strategy, I won't have any bigger floating anymore.
Yes, it's a good idea. There's always,
Yes.
like you said just now, it always comes back down to the person's risk profile. Maybe they don't have enough capital to do all of your margin calls, and it's not always that the market is going to drop by X amount of percentage to reach all 50 margin calls. So my question is, after syncing your strategy, you put it in one shot, right? But even though you're putting it in one shot, it's still in the strategy mode or supposition real-time settlement.
Yes, I
Which-
always use subposition real-time settlement.
Which means that when the market picks up 1.1% above the average price, the robot will close in profit for you, but it will
Yes,
still
correct.
continue. Yes, it will still continue trading that coin. Am I right, by?
Yes, correct. Because why? Sometimes when you look at the floating, you don't look at the transaction record. If you look at the transaction record, as long as the trade, as long as they close the trade, they do the sale, a sub sale, you are still making a profit.
So
It's still
what we can? Yes, of course, you'll
Yes.
still make the profit, but the coin will continue trading. But we still also have the risk of also going into floating loss with your strategy as well. Am I right in saying so?
Yes, but the most important part, you will always have USDT when you have a sub sale, you always have a USDT to recover your floating. That is the most important part. Because if you don't, as I said, if you don't have enough USDT balance, okay, you won't have enough money to cover your floating. Because what? When you use RoyalQ app, you will make profit when market is uptrend and sideways. But in order for you to make money and market is bearish, you need to have enough USDT balance. That's why I said I only use 5%, and I always have 95% reserve to recover a floating, even though my margin call is 50. But based on my experience, not all coin will reach 50. That's why I said before it reaches 15% floating, you need to take action, because it will boost up your profit when you swap the coin. Right? When you swap the coin. That's why I said I will always 3 days confirmation before I take an action. If within the 3 days I see my profit getting lower and lower, I will boost up my trading by sell everything and sing again, and the robot will choose the coin at the bottom and it will shoot up my profit the next day.
Yes.
Okay, so I will save time to recover and to have bigger floating. That is my strategy.
That's
Yes.
right. No, understand. And so my other question that I wanted to ask is now, say like let's say now we able to buy in and open position double. Can we increase the first buy-in amount at the same time we increasing the first buy-in amount? Can we change your setting from can we change your setting from whole warehouse from sub-bin mode to whole warehouse mode and then put it in one shot and it will sell the coin of completely and won't trade the coin again?
Okay, that's why I said the strategy when you trade with robot, you want to have as many coin as possible at a lowest first buy amount. Because why? If you put $50, your first buy amount, you need to have enough reserve to recover floating. But with $50, you can trade 2 coins, so you have 2 leverage. Okay, like I said, if one coin floating 10% and the other coin making profit 15%, if you average it out, you're still in profit. But if you use, because last time I said, if I want to make my bigger profit, I should put bigger first buy amount. But the reality is, when the market drop, it will finish up my USDT faster. I'm ready to put a smaller USDT amount and have more coin to trade, then I will have more leverage. Right? I'm ready to have more coins to make profit rather than only one coin to have bigger floating. That's why I said when you use robot, the strategy is you want to trade as many coins as possible with a smaller first buy amount. If you use a bigger first buy amount because you think you want to make bigger profit, but remember, market not always uptrend. They will always downtrend and sideways. And we can make money in sideways and downtrend if we have enough reserve. If you don't have enough reserve because you want to make your first buy amount is bigger, you will have less leverage because you will have less coin to trade. Let's say if you put bigger first buy amount, you can buy only less coin, but if the group of coin that you have is bearish, you need to have more USDT to cover your martingale, right?
Mm.
That's why I said I only use 5%. That is my rule because I said when the market is up, the double position will make me more profit because it will double up, right? When market is drop, it will only base my first buy amount. Okay, when market drop, it's only my first buy amount. If my first buy amount is bigger, I must make sure I have enough reserve. I rather trade more coin with a smaller first buy amount rather than I put bigger first buy amount, I trade less coin because I have less leverage, right? That's why I said we want to make more profit. We want to have more leverage when we can trade more coins. That's the ideal trade when you use robot because robot is very fast. You want to take advantage at every single coin that uptrend.
Mm.
Okay? Do you get what I'm trying to say, Coach J?
I get you. Yes, no, I get you. I definitely do. But once
Yeah.
again, it's always going to come down to that person's risk profile and how much
Yes.
how much capital they have. So yes, now I fully understand. So what is the minimum capital that one can trade with your strategy?
Okay, I would advise because why? I cannot okay because based on my single strategy, 500 will be healthy capital. However, when you do a single strategy, the robot will always choose the coin at the bottom. You always have a room to make more profit. That's why I said you monitor your profit in 3 days. If you have less capital, if you don't make any profit in 3 days, you must take action. Don't wait. Don't wait until a week or a month. You just keep on or just keep let it grow, let it close the one shot by itself. Because why you will be missing out because there's always a coin that will push up your profit when you swap the coin. Okay, that's why I said if you have $1,000, you can trade 2 coins. Which first buy amount is 10 and open double position. Right? That is my strategy. Don't put the first buy amount bigger because with your capital you will trade less coin. The more coin that you have, the more leverage you will have to make more profit. Because I last time I put my first buy at 100. If market is uptrend, it's good, but my market is bearish, it will eat up all my USDT very fast, right? That's why I said when you restart your trading, when you refresh your trading, after you sell everything, you need to apply the money management, use 5%, and always monitor your profit in 3 days, and always monitor your floating so you won't get bigger floating anymore. That is my strategy.
Correct.
To
So
have a healthy,
as soon as
to
it
have a
reaches as soon as it reaches 15%, you sell it off at market price. You suffer from that short-term pain, but definitely you would have that long-term gain. Correct?
yes, because why I sell? First of all, there must be a reason why I sell. Okay, when I sell, when it reaches 15%, I will avoid my floatings getting bigger, 20, 30, or 40%. When I sell, of course, it's at loss, but I get my USDT back, and I can use the USDT to buy a new coin that uptrend. That is my strategy to avoid my floatings getting bigger, and I have an opportunity to get the USDT to buy the coin that uptrend. That is why I sell. That's why I said if you copy my strategy, I might have that coin for a few days, but I see my coin is not perform well. The floating is getting bigger. I might sell it off. But you might enter now the coin at the bottom. Okay, when it close all the trade position, if we close all the trade position, it will switch to a new coin that have a downtrend. That have a coin that uptrend at the bottom price. So you will have more opportunity to make more profit when you do that, and the floating is still manageable. It still can be recovered. 15% it still can be recovered within a few days or few weeks. You see,
All
I
right.
won't make. I don't want the robot to use all my USDT, so I don't have enough capital to trade. I don't have enough capital to reduce my average price, but I will always choose the coin that at the bottom and going uptrend, because the robot is so smart, it will always choose coin at the bottom. It will never choose the coin at the top, unless you follow a trader that don't have enough coin for you to copy. Because I see few of my friends, they're doing a circle, but they only trade 5 or maybe 3 coins. They become a circle. But when you want to swap, you cannot swap because they only trade that type of coin. They only have 5 coin. If you swap, they will buy the 5 coin only. But I trade more than 50 coin. I trade 100 of coins. But you have, when people sync with me, they have an opportunity to swap to the coin that uptrend. That's why I said this swapping. That's why I said when I copy Dynaves, I see I have a lot of opportunity to make profit. When my profit is dropped and my profit is getting bigger, I sell everything and I swap again. They always push up or boost up my profit. I see, oh, this is good. I try many times. Okay, I even used to try. When I trade 100 of coin, I sell everything. I say, I don't care. I just want to sell. I just want to see how the robots work. I used to sell more than 100 coins that floating, sell everything, because why? I know when I sell, I will get back whatever available in your exchanges. That's why I said, before you sell, you see whatever balance in your exchanges. When you sell, that is the amount that you will get in USDT minus of a smaller exchanges charges, maybe a few dollars. That means I have enough capital to do a new trade with a better money management and with a proper way for me to manage my floating. This is my strategy. Okay, that's why I said I just give a suggestion based on my experience. Okay, you can try and adjust. Many traders you can try and you will see a different result. Okay? This is just my experience. I'm not comparing myself with other traders, but I see if you look at the traders, you monitor their increase day by day. Okay, for today, these traders have this percentage, and you see how is the percentage grows the next day. If you monitor for a month or for a week, you will see the growth is most important, because how that the traders do the trading. That's why I said, when I look at Dynaves, I know him when it was reaching $50,000, 50,000%. We know him when he started. He's the one who have bigger percentage, and it grows super fast. From 50,000 to 260,000 within a few months. He's growing very fast. I said, how can this guy's growing very fast when other senior traders, their profit growth is not that as fast as Dynaves? You know, that's why I said different traders have different side of trading. Even when you are a normal trader, you can be a scalper, you can be intradays, you can be many style of trading. But for me, I know the advantage of trade using robot. There's always a coin that make profit every day. I just want to take advantage of the coin that have the good momentum. Okay, I always want to swap my coin, so I will boost up my profit. I won't get my floating getting bigger and bigger, so it take a long time to recover. That is my ideal of trading. Okay, this is based on my experience, and I see my percentage is keep on growing every day. And I just started when I see my performance only 31,000. Now I reaching 46,000 less than a month. On the 22nd of January will be my first month. Then I will see how long does it take for me to grow. For the first month, how it grow, because when it grows, the percentage shows how the traders do the trading. Okay, that's why I said there are so many circles. Okay, you can monitor the circle. Whoever that you follow, you look at their performance in a month. How many percent it grow? Okay, so that's why I said different traders have different style. Different traders have different objective of trading. My objective is to avoid floatings getting bigger and take advantage every single coin that make profit every day. So I will keep on boost up my profit and grow my trading. Okay, this is my way. Okay, different traders have different way. Different people have different risk profile. Okay, you choose the best for you. This is just my way of trade. This is my suggestion and this is my experience. Okay, nobody is right and wrong. It depends on you which one is more convenient for you to copy and to follow. Okay, I just give my experience. All right.
All right.
Yes. Get back.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Shukran. Jazakallah.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, Coach J. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Kingas, for accepting here for all this time, because I know the time zone in your area is a little bit not comfortable, but thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much,
Okay, no
leaders.
problem.
Feel free always, Kingas, when we invite you and other leaders to join and share information with us.
All right. Thank you very much, guys. So hopefully we can help more people to make more profit again. We are just past the first 2 weeks in New Year's. So hopefully for the next few months, it doesn't matter where the market goes. You must remember there's always a coin that make profit every day. You must take advantage of the profit because the robot will do the best for us. We need to make sure we apply the right strategy. When we trade with robot, we must take advantage of the features of the robot so you will make more profit and you will stop your floating getting bigger and bigger and you will recover faster with whatever available balance that you have in your exchanges. Okay. Of course, people see my capital are dropping. Yes, if you are a hodler, you're still dropping. I always tell my people, if you don't want your USDT or your balance to drop, just hold USDT. If you don't want your balance to drop, just hold USDT. Don't hold any other coin. You won't see any drop because you just hold USDT. You just hold the stable coin. But when you trade in cryptos, you want to take advantage when market is bearish. You want to buy as many as possible. Take advantage on the market. Okay, when the market going up again, you will see a very significant increase in your profit, in your portfolio. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, this is just my experience. This is it. I talk about my experience. I don't follow me if you are not comfortable. Okay, you can try and adjust. You can follow as many traders. I keep on following top traders before I make my circle, and I'll see how I can boost up my profit, how I can manage my floating, because that is most people concerned about their floating. I said, don't wait. Okay, recover now, slowly but surely, rather you don't make any profit for the next few months. Okay, this is just my opinion. Okay, nothing is right and wrong, but based on my experience, I can see my profit is growing every day. Even the first few weeks, in the first 2 weeks, we are in the 2022. Market is bearish. You can see the news. People talk in YouTube, in internet. People are bearish. We are waiting for this. I said, you can wait. There's nothing wrong to wait because we know crypto is always up and down. Okay, people take a longer time to make a bigger profit. You can wait, no problem. But when we have robot, take advantage of the robot features, make profit every day, slowly but surely. Thank you very much.
All right.
Get back to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Kingas. Thank you, everybody. Let us link up on the next Zoom call. Thank you, everybody. I wish you all the best.